October, Sue, Willow, and I began a 2-week trip traveling from Columbus to the Great Smoky Mountains National Park for the fall colors. This was our 3rd visit to the Smokies in the fall, a beautiful time of year to visit. We stayed at the Elkmont Campground and the Cades Cove Campground in the National Park. Our plan included exploring much of the Great Smoky Mountains. We drove multiple times from Tennessee on US 441 over the mountains to the North Carolina side of the Smokies, with its many overlooks and stops, and then continuing our drive on the Blue Ridge Parkway to Balsam Mountain. We did a little off-road driving off the Cades Cove Loop, including the Rich Mountain Road and Parson Branch Road. We also drove the Little River Gorge Road multiple times, the Roaring Fork Road, and the Foothills Parkway with its many overlooks. We are chronicling our trip to the Great Smoky Mountains in a series of videos. This video, Episode 1, provides highlights of the trip leaving Ohio, our stay at Elkmont Campground, and driving US 41 and the Blue Ridge Parkway. We left Columbus heading south on I-71 and then I-75, making an overnight stop at the Corbin KOA in Kentucky. The next morning we were back on the road continuing down I-75 to Knoxville before turning south on US 129 and then east on US 321. From there, we entered the Great Smoky Mountains National Park and followed the winding Little River Gorge Road all the way to the Elkmont Campground. Elkmont Campground is the largest campground in the Great Smoky Mountains National Park, with 220 campsites set along the Little River in a quiet wooded valley. It offers shaded sites, nearby hiking trails, and a peaceful riverside atmosphere. This is one of our favorite campgrounds that we have visited across the U.S., and we were fortunate enough to have booked a site directly on the Little River. Elkmont Campground in the Great Smoky National Park is one of our favorite campgrounds in the country that we've visited. We love backing up to the Little River. Wonderful view up here from the tent. Let's walk down to the Little River. Some trout fishing in here. It's just beautiful down here. Fall colors are starting to show up. We're still going to be down here for a couple more weeks. Willow and I are taking a little walk in the Elkmont Campground, right along the Little River again. We're at about 2,100 feet elevation. Walking up the road on the west side of the campground. first campsite we were in. Probably can't really make us out over there, but maybe you can see the front end of the red Jeep. We're right across the river. This is probably the best tent site in the entire campground. Site is about L14. We're going to go up this short path and cross over. And on the other side is Daisy Town. Good girl. Good girl. And we're going down the exit from Daisy Town. There are rhododendrons everywhere down here. Leaving Daisy Town and getting us back over to the campground and the Little River. That's the way to go. And leads us right back to our campsite. While staying at Elkmont, we made a couple of trips across the Smoky Mountains on US 441, also known as Newfound Gap Road. Leaving the Elkmont Campground, we followed the Little River Gorge Road to the Newfound Gap Road and began the scenic climb through the Smokies. We made several stops at overlooks, each offering a fresh view of the layered blue ridges stretching across Tennessee and North Carolina. Near the top, we visited the Kewohi Visitor Center, formerly called Klingman's Dome. It is a great stop to take in the beautiful fall colors at the highest elevation of the Smokies, 6,643 feet. From there, the road descended towards Cherokee with a few more beautiful pullouts along the way until we eventually reached the Oconaluftee Visitor Center. Chimney Tops picnic area. Here's a spot, picnic spot right along the stream. Look at this. Pretty cool place. Maybe Willow would like to picnic here. Dogs are allowed in picnic areas in the Smoky Mountains National Park. Elevation is about 6,000 beautiful. About mommy. Somebody's worried about mommy. Hey, girl. A big one. We're on the North Carolina side of the mountain, heading it towards Cherokee. And then we're going to go on up to the Blue Ridge Parkway. When we reached the Oconaluftee Visitor Center near Cherokee, North Carolina, we hiked the river trail. This is one of only 2 hiking trails in the Smokies that allow dogs. The path is an easy and peaceful trail that follows the river, offering a mix of forest shade and glimpses of clear, rushing water. Willow loved it, sniffing leaves, exploring the edges of the trail, and pausing to watch the river. With its gentle terrain and the steady, calming sound of the water, the trail made for a very relaxed walk. Just around the bend from the Oconaluftee Visitor Center, we turned onto the southernmost entrance of the Blue Ridge Parkway. We began the steady climb into the high country. Fall colors were at their peak, brilliant reds, golds, and oranges wrapping the parkway in a warm glow and spreading across the mountains in every direction. The overlooks and mountain tunnels came quickly, with each overlook revealing a new sweep of autumn-covered ridges. After enjoying the views along the parkway, we turned north onto Balsam Mountain Road. The drive immediately felt much quieter and more remote. As we made our way up the mountain, the mix of hardwoods and pockets of spruce and fir created a beautiful blend of fall scenery, making the entire route a peaceful, colorful journey to end our drive across the Great Smoky Mountains. The river trail, dogs can go. Let's go, Willow. This way. Hope she doesn't see the chickens. The guy out there fly fishing. It's beautiful in here, girl. picnic area. Very secluded, but we're at the top of the mountain. Our stay at Elkmont Campground gave us a peaceful and beautiful retreat along the Little River. We had quick and easy access to the newfound Gap Road that took us across the Smokies, stopping at overlooks and taking in those classic layered mountain views, before reaching the Econolofty Visitor Center, where we set out for a relaxed and scenic hike. We continued on to the Blue Ridge Parkway, driving through stunning fall colors that swept over us and across the mountain ridges. We had such a great start to exploring the Great Smoky Mountains, but now it's time to shift gears entirely and take you off-road in the Smokies for a very different kind of mountain adventure.